No, I want to talk about that too, but that's for another video.
Man, these folk got their hitty shit. No cap.
Seeing how these ladies look lazy. This how you get your frame to money. I got money.
What's up? Okay, you gotta get lit with me. Ready? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, G's? It's Chit back here with another video. If y'all haven't watched my first, then go watch it. But by the title, y'all can see that this is gonna be a chit chat about life after high school. And I thought, who would be better to talk about that with my high school best friend? I'm not friends with her anymore because she's fake.
Okay. But yeah, that's another story though. But I ain't no storyteller.
Boy, if you don't get...
By the time y'all can see that this is going to be a chit chat. And basically, me and my soulmate, we're going to be talking about life after high school.
Because it's been a rough couple of months.
Oh, by the way, we're eating Pop-Tart. The black one.
So let's talk about the end of high school. When everybody's applying to colleges, everybody's deciding what they're going to do with their life. What were we doing?
Here's the thing with me. My plan was to go to college, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it. I wanted to take a gap year. But my mom was no to the gap year. What else can I do? And this is where she comes in.
Okay, so I wanted to take a gap year to study abroad, but turns out the funds weren't really adequate enough.
That is not correct.
So I was just like, I'm going to do a gap year. But then, like, my mom, I was like, don't do a gap year. Just do, she wanted me to just go to, like, A&T or something for 2 years and then do what I wanted to do.
And when she talked to me about 2 years, I was like, you can do that? So I thought about doing 2 years, too.
So I applied to App State, A&T, and UNCG.
UNCG messed with
Those
me.
are the only... I didn't put that much effort into... I'm sorry. I did know that I wanted to go to an art school out of state. But, of course, the funds, I can't do that right now. I don't have the money for that. So that's when I decided, you know what, I'm going to do CP for 2 years and then transfer.
And we talked about it. I don't remember, like, how it came up in conversation or whatever, but we talked about it. And I was like, that sounds like a better option for me, too, because I wanted to go to FIT, F-I-T, if y'all heard of it. That's my dream school. And if I do go to college, that's the only college I really want to go to. But I also was like, hey, if I can do 2 years at other colleges, I will. So I applied to UNCG. I forgot what other colleges I applied to. What? Oh. Are you laughing at UNCG? UNCG had me. It's so funny when you look back at it, but in that situation,
Oh yeah, no, but at the time it was
really sad.
Yeah.
I applied to UNCG, and they never got back to me until the end of the school year. And this lady emailed me talking about, hey, you didn't finish your application, whatever. Are you still looking to get in? I was like, yes, of course I want to get in. And she was like, okay, this is what we need to do. We need to get your GPA.
So after we decided we were going to do CP and move in together, and then she brought this up, and I was like, oh.
I don't fucking like you. What? I said I don't fucking like you.
They basically said I didn't have a warning, kids. Just stay on top of your grades and stay on top of your schoolwork, because GPAs do matter.
Let's just say our GPAs were kind of retarded.
They were on the smaller scale, like 2 inches.
Yeah, because then we got to CP, because, I mean, she got declined, and then we graduated.
I'll tell you about other events that happened when we graduated. Both got into situationships, and we both connected souls with people for the first time. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't have a fallout, he just didn't want me.
And I just don't want my guy. Bitch is single, and no, she's not ready to mingle. No. No.
Oh, the people from the apartment called me today. And they were like, the student living, and they're like, are you still interested in renting for fall semester?
Did you say yes?
I was like, no, we'll maybe do it for fall semester.
This dumb bitch.
No. I said no, but it'll probably be around spring semester. But my plan, I want to move out by September 15th.
I'm not getting accepted to no jobs right now, y'all.
Yeah.
But no, most places, the reason why you don't get accepted to, like, jobs is because you have no experience.
Yeah.
But how am I supposed to have experience if nobody's letting me get a
You have to start off like lower fast food chains. Like you've been doing like higher end fast food. You have to start off like low fast food first, because they get anybody.
But do you see me?
Okay, girl. I see you with no money, no apartment.
I know you paying for it. I said, do you see me? Because you do see me, and you know that I deserve to get paid for it.
Please.
So we got into CPCC.
Yeah, we were like figuring everything out. My classes were paid for from Pell Grant, FAFSA. Everything was going good until Faith.
Basically, no, when we went to the campus, it's their fault. Because when we went to the campus, the dude at financial aid, he said Gabby didn't have something, like one little thing handled, but he said I had my stuff handled. So I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm straight. I don't need to worry about nothing. But then when Gabby gets her Pell Grant money and she's like, Fit, go check it to see how much Pell Grant money you have. And I was like, okay. And I checked and I didn't have anything. Like, there's nothing. And then it was the day we were supposed to pay for our classes, right? And I was like, maybe they just, my financial aid already paid for mine, like they paid for hers. So let me just call and make sure. And I called and I made sure. And to find out, they said, oh, we just entered one wrong number into the system. It was their fault. So they were like, oh, we have to drop all your classes and you might be able to do spring semester. But thing is, me and her was trying to get into fall semester because we're trying to move out of our houses, out of living with our parents, and we're trying to be adults. It's hard.
So it's not just school wasn't the issue. It's just life is hard. So we're trying to handle our stuff, and like every time we go, like something gets messed up.
I was spending so much money with Ubers.
Honestly, and it's like sad because like she spent the most money on Ubers, and she got her stuff most like messed up the most.
Ever since I got out of high school, there's like been little situations just trying to tear me down. I kind of had this like little mental breakdown. Basically, this summer I literally laid in bed by myself on the weeks. She would come on the weekends. I would hang out with her, but on the weeks I was just alone, and it was in a dark room, and I was sad. I was looking on Instagram and I was like, wow, everybody's having fun with their summer. Everybody's out, everybody's working, and Faith is just in her room. I feel like a bum. And that's one thing I hate, being a bum. Like, I want to make money. I want to always be productive. I hate being in my room. So I break down. I cried for a couple days straight. I was crying. I deleted my Instagram pictures and all like my stuff. I was trying to stay off Instagram and not talk to anybody. Of course I talked to her. I didn't really tell her like.
No, you told me the situation. You were like how you felt like a bum. Well, you weren't crying on the phone. That's like that was after you got over it, and you were like, yeah. You told me how you felt about like not doing anything. You want to do all this stuff, but it's not working out. Looking at it, nothing is really working out in our favor. But it's only been like 2-3 months.
Yeah, you can't rush it.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have a good like gauge on how things would actually be.
Yeah, that's why I talk about the type of person we are too, because we come from a school like we always had to be productive, and I wasn't used to like not doing something all day in any direction. Like, I have no freaking direction in my life right now.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's like I say what I'm gonna do after I get out of CP, but it's like I have nothing. Like, I have nothing to back that up, all this stuff, but like not doing anything, because every time I do anything, it just doesn't work out. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? Keep doing it?
And that's such a like, you don't want to feel like that.
Yeah. And I'm to like calm myself down from that, I'm like, you know what, I'm just live life and see what happens. But then like that's kind of bummy. Yeah, like to just live life and see what happens with no direction. And then when somebody asks you what you're doing,
I don't know.
We're just so used to like just having things work out with time. But I feel like in situations with life, you just kind of have to like, you have to do stuff and not just like let time run its course. I feel like I'm not doing enough. So I'm working and everything, but like I'm not saving anything. I have nothing saved from working all summer. I'm planning on moving out. I'm trying to move out with no money.
The reason why I started this YouTube is because I wasn't, like I said before, I wasn't doing stuff throughout the day. And I was like, hey, on YouTube, you can just make a video and you can make money off of it. So I was like, let me at least start that so I can be like, I have a job and blah, blah, blah. And this is like, this will become my job because I'm going to work hard for it. But at the same time, it's no money promised. So I have to find a job where money's promised.
I feel like with art, it's kind of like, it's not like a given in a way.
It's a more like demanding.
Yeah.
Field.
And like you actually have to like put your full
because
into
there's so
it.
many people that and there's so many things that they can do.
Like I'm not into anything else.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like I've like dabbled with other things. I'd be like cool, but it's still like art related, sort of.
And you can't really force yourself to love something.
But I want to have like be successful in the future, and but like what I'm doing now, I don't see it like actually happening.
I want answers to our questions.
I feel like there's some questions in there.
Yeah. Hopefully y'all understand where we're coming from, because we can't be the only two people that are going through this. After you get out of high school, it's basically what we're saying. It's not easy. There's a lot of questions that you have, and you try to be adult about it, but it's also hard because we don't have some of the resources that
honestly
people have.
I don't have a car. None of us have a car, and
we don't have money like that. We're broke. Don't have a car. Like,
I just feel, I don't know. I can't really complain about it. I can't say because I don't have a car, I can't do this. Because, like, you know, people find ways. But still, I just feel like people get it so much easier when they have things like car.
So, I had graduation money, right? And with my graduation money, my plan was to, hey, maybe I can get an Uber to fix my college thing. And then maybe I can get an Uber to go ahead and do job interviews one day. I only had money to go ahead and get Ubers for college, because college ended up taking 2 days to get straight. And it's not even straight. Like, that bothered me so much. Because like she said, it does take like $40 to buy me an Uber. Okay, y'all, like, or about your parents. I do have my mom, but she works. She works throughout the day. I'm not going to ask her to take time out of her work day to just help me when she's already helping me by working.
Right, that's what I'm saying. My mom, she works. She can't take me anywhere unless it's like a Saturday. So it's like I have to rely on myself. I feel like I'm spending so much money, making nothing, and like getting nothing out of it. Like I'm getting nothing out of like all the money that I've spent.
I feel like we do care. I know that I do care, but where I'm left at is at like a crossroads. It's like, what can I do? What else can I do? How do I get around? I have to literally find a way around, and I need an answer.
Okay, I have a question for you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't have a vision in my head, and that's what's annoying me. I don't know. I don't have, like, I know what I want, but I don't see that.
You don't see yourself in, like, a nice apartment?
No. I don't see myself on the street, either. There's nothing.
It's just blank?
Yeah. And, like, what am I supposed to do with that? How is that supposed to drive me to do anything?
Okay, So I watched this girl's YouTube video today. Her name's Key Casanova. I love her. But she basically said, walk by faith and not by sight. Around us right now, we have nothing going for us.
Yeah.
We looking at nothing. That's what it appears blank. But our future is not blank.
Yeah.
So, our future, we have to have faith in the future. We can't be walking by sight of the present.
But yeah, like I get that.
So,
and I have
what you want. So you do have dreams and aspirations, and you do have a dream of what you want afterwards. So just claim that. Just say it and be like, that's what's going to happen. You can't be like, oh, because this is happening in my life right now, that's not possible. You can't do that, because then that'll just mess you up.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do in 5 years?
In 5 years, I am going to maybe like work for, I want to move like to LA. So I could definitely see myself moving down to LA and getting into like the fashion scene there. I don't really see myself being like a fashion designer for myself. Like that would be cool to like make things and sell it. But I can see myself being like, like partnering with somebody and like making something bigger than just like myself selling stuff. Yeah. I just like see myself creating and like just doing things.
I want to help people. Like, I want to study psychology of fashion, and then I want to be a stylist. So in 5 years, I see myself having a nice condo in Atlanta. I don't want to move to New York right away. I thought about it. New York is not as great.
Okay, sorry.
She was just joking. Back to being serious. In 5 years, I'm gonna have my like apartment condo. I'm gonna be having celebrities come over and every now and then be like, "Hey, Faith, what's up, girl? Can you help me out? I'm going to blah blah blah. New York Fashion Week next week, and I need you to style this whole office for me for 5 days." And I'll be like, "Yes, I got you. Give me 1,000." Like I'll be just being a what's that? An independent stylist. Like I don't want to be with no business. I want to have my own business, and I want to be popping. So I'm gonna have that for myself. Okay. And I'll also be going to high schools and helping girls.
Going to high school.
I'll be going to high schools and giving advice to younger girls about fashion, because honestly, fashion is a way you speak about yourself, and that's what keeps me going too. When I wake up in the morning and I dress myself for a good day, I have a good day. When I dress myself for a bad one, I have a bad one. And when I wear no clothes at all,
I have no day.
But you sure do. So you know what? That's all I needed today. Walk by faith and not by sight. That's our answer to all our questions. We're gonna get it done because we have faith. Having faith is a form of caring. So did that answer?
Yeah. We're just gonna do it.
We're just gonna do it. And we're gonna bring y'all along with us. And Faith is gonna have to wake up and edit this video, so
ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby.
Ain't nothing to it. We just gonna go to sleep now. If y'all want me to do another chit chat with her, down below.
It's 4:13.
You feeling tired yet?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, share, comment down below if y'all agree with this, blah blah blah, what y'all been through since y'all graduate from high school, what y'all are scared about after y'all graduate from high school. Just comment down below and I'll comment back to y'all, and she'll comment.
No end of the day, your niggas are pressing play, your lady is pressing play, your wife.
You gonna turn this video off?
I can't move.
Bye. I can't move either. Peace.